This is gonna be hard fucking bitch. What up, guys? It's your boy, Homo Hoodie Guy, coming at you with another theory off the dome. Hear me out. Alright. So, I think, there are different levels of intelligence, right? And I love fucking nature. I love learning about shit and crazy things that animals are capable of. I think they're the coolest shit in the world. Past and present, extinct and extant. That's a vocab for you. That means shit that's still alive. It's literally opposite of extinct. Anyway, I've been learning about these ants, right? Like common species ants that milk aphids, like the fucking little bugs that you always hear about ladybugs eating. They milk them. How do you milk an aphid, you might be wondering? I didn't think insects produced milk. I thought that was a mammalian trait. You're correct. What they actually milk is honeydew that's produced from basically their back door. And this honeydew is awesome shit, right? Because bees actually also produce this shit. It's one of the main ingredients that go into honey, hence the name, which makes it taste so fucking good. And these ants will actually farm these aphids on logs and trees near the nest, and they'll do this shit all the time, and they'll just sit there all day just and and they really take care of the fucking aphids. It's crazy. They fucking give them a little pat on their head, and they protect them from predators, and they'll rub them with the antenna just to make sure they're okay. Hey Steve, you doing okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm just nervous. He's like, it's okay, man, I'll be okay. It's fucking crazy. When's the last time your friend gave you a pitter patter when you were pooping just because you didn't feel good? You were like, hey man, just reaches under the stall and just rubs your thigh. It's it'll be okay. Weird, but that'd be cool, right? It'd be nice if we were more helpful. Oh, fuck. Anyway, so I'm reading this, right? And it's blowing my mind. I love this shit. I love learning about shit that animals do that, we know why they do it, but why do they do it? That's the big question. That's the point of this bit, is intelligence, right? Because at some point during their evolution, a million years ago, or something like that, they decided to go from, I'm just gonna fucking kill this aphid and eat it, to, you know what we should do, guys? Hear me out. Crazy pitch. What if we stayed nearby and just rubbed its back until it shat out some honeydew, and we just eat that? And then we're probably like, Becca, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because actually, most ants in a colony are female. It's 99%. Only 1 or 2 are born male to keep reproducing. Awesome. Anyway, they were like, what the fuck, Becky? Or Becca? It's crazy. But they did it. And I know that's not how evolution works. It's not just I decided one day to do this shit. But at some point, they figured out in the big scale that instead of eating this shit and providing food for 20 or 30 ants, I could milk it all day, and then I'd have enough honeydew for the whole colony. It's crazy. I think it's crazy. It really gets me thinking ants aren't dumb, right? Because people use ant all the time as an insult. I'm gonna crush you like an ant. You're puny like an ant. I hate my aunt. I think that last one is unrelated. But, they do some crazy shit, and you can say it's because of the hive mind or whatever. And there's some crazy shit with that too. But they do some crazy fucking shit, man. Comparatively, if we were stacked up against them, they can lift things that are 100 times their own weight. They can work together to build skyscraper level constructions in a day, which we couldn't do in a month. If you know any construction crews near where you live, that shit never gets finished. And it blows my mind. It's awesome. Am I the only one who's crazy and thinks it's awesome that these fucking ants could do this shit? It's like, just blows my mind, you know? And it gets me thinking, like what level of intelligence do they really have? Is it literally just like instinctual? Is it just like they're biologically programmed to know to do this shit from the get-go? Like, I'm born, I'm a drone, I'm gonna go collect some honeydew or fend off like a wasp. Like that, you know? Like, you ever look at like a scorpion or another member of the arthropod family and be like, I think that scorpion's giving me the stank eye. Like, you feel like there's something under the surface. It's not just like eat, kill, shit, sleep, eat, kill, shit, sleep, like over and over. It's like something's there, and I could be 1,000,000% wrong, and I wouldn't be surprised because, like I said, this is a crazy idea, and there's like no evidence for it. So don't take anything I say with a grain of salt at face value. I did minimal research. I have 0 credentials. But it's just a thought experiment. It's just an idea I had, and I want to get your input or output. Either's fine. Yeah, so look it up. Look up these fucking ants. There's videos all over YouTube. I'll put a link in the description of these fucking ants milking aphids. It's crazy. And like, you know, like, God, there's got to be more to it, right? And where will they go from here? You know, considering we don't fucking wipe them out in the next 20 years with radiation or something. But hypothetically, if we don't do that, where will we go? What more will they learn to do? Will they farm other things? Will they start farming dragonflies and riding them like fucking Avatar? Maybe ants are the next apex thing that's gonna... Anyway, this is a Homo hoodie guy, the best genus of Homo, and ants.